all right. I get it. I do. We gotta talk about it. Oh, but the Seance Does Geek of the Seance Does Geek YouTube channel. What is it that we had to talk about? This. It's time that we, as a family, as friends, as loved ones, discuss the live-action Cowboy Bebop. Specifically, what I've seen as far as casting and the live-action video they put out recently, the Lost Session they call it. I wouldn't really call it. I call it a teaser trailer. I'd say. There wasn't no actual show footage being shown. Nonetheless, let's talk about. Do you want to do a pros and cons list, or do you just want to go? You just want to ramble? You just want to go off the top of your head and talk about it? Let's do that instead. First of all, I'll say this. Stop being dramatic, anime fans. I get it. Anime fans, I know how you guys are. When I first saw it, I was a little bit, I'm excited for it. I want to see it. I want to see anything Cowboy Bebop related. It's number 3 of my favorite animes of all time. But I do think we need to be a little bit more accepting of what they're doing. Because here's the thing. Let's say they go out there and they destroy it. Like it's terrible. It's awful. It's like an Avatar Shyamalan movie type thing or Dragon Ball Z Evolution type thing. Here's the problem. Here's the thing about that. That doesn't change the fact that the original Cowboy Bebop is still there. The same Cowboy Bebop with Faye, Spike, and Jet Black is all still there. The same soundtrack by Yoko Kanno and the Seatbelts. It's all still there. We will still have Tank, one of the greatest theme songs ever. Yes, that. 1, 2, 3, let's jam.
Oh no. You can't keep getting away with this!
We still have that. So let's not get so up in arms about, oh, this is terrible, this is awful, they're ruining Cowboy Bebop. Let's chill just a little bit. Just a little bit. And let's actually see what they do, you know? Now I've got down the way. Everything I'm going to say now is in the interest of fairness. Completely unbiased. Just want to talk about how I feel about it. I liked what I've seen so far, but I don't love it. I feel like there might be a few just tiny missteps, right? The number one being the dialogue. I think when you watch Cowboy Bebop, there's humor in it, there's silly moments, but it's really a show that's rooted in melancholy. It's a lot of slow, dramatic talking like this. A lot of, what's the word I want to use? I don't want to call it rambling, but it's a lot of poetic waxing. It's a lot of people talking in that cool, jazzy, 90s anime way of talking. You know that style of anime talking that not only did Cowboy Bebop originate, but they're also the best example of. I think they kind of had a misstep with that. Specifically with how, I don't want to say anything mean, because I do think this is going to be good. I'll say that. But it won't be the Cowboy Bebop that you expect. There's a scene when Faye she goes, "Hey dipsticks, don't shoot him in the face so we can't get the bounty." There's something about her saying dipsticks that kind of rubs me the wrong way. Which tells me this, right? Which tells me this. I can see her saying something like, I can see her saying that just not saying dipsticks though. I feel like the comedy that they're shooting for is very James Gunnish, right? Very James Gunnish, quippy dialogue. And I do think that's fine, but it's not exactly the most Cowboy Bebop way of going about things. You guys follow what I'm saying? It rubbed me. It didn't. I won't say it rubbed me the wrong way, but it did make me worry a little bit. But not enough for me to be scared. Just for me to be like, oh, I hope they don't completely miss the point of Cowboy Bebop. I think if you guys want to, for the people in charge of doing the trailers and everything, if you really want to get the fans back on your side, because here's the thing. Cowboy Bebop is on that level of Avatar and Dragon Ball Z where nothing you can do are going to make the people 100% happy. Also, if you mess up a little bit, they are going to be on your ass. They just are. They started already. Because that's how fandom is. I'll give you an example. The new Saints Row game is getting ready to come out, right? Oh my God. And the comment section is blowing up about how much they hate it. However, they said all that just because of a trailer with no gameplay. They haven't seen the game yet, but they were so mad about it. You guys are going to have to understand that you're going to get a lot of that. Boy, oh boy, you are going to get a lot of that. But stand true by your convictions. If you have if you have an idea, a concept, a Cowboy Bebop that you guys want to do, you're going to do that. Just execute it well. Just understand that people will be mad if you don't do the Cowboy Bebop that they expect. Which also makes me wonder, how much of the show are you guys going to do? From what I'm seeing, here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm looking at the cast list right now. I see you guys have Josh Randall as Pierre. I don't want to spoil anything in the show. There's an episode when there's an assassin that comes in Cowboy Bebop and tries to kill Spike. I don't remember that episode name on the top of my head, so I'm actually going to look for it for you guys. Where is the episode with Pierre where he tries to kill? Yes, Mad Pierre. I don't know how to say it in French, but it's episode 20 of Cowboy Bebop, right? Requiem for a Clown. If you guys have that episode in there, which I would say is not that important, then I feel like you guys are going to touch on every single thing that happens in Cowboy Bebop, which I think might be pretty cool. That goes into the pros section. I think that's a big plus. Of course, you guys are going to have the main episodes, right? You guys are going to have the Real Folk Blues, Ganymede Elegy, my favorite episode, Speak Like a Child. Oh my God. Okay, after all the stuff that I said earlier about the do what you want to do, it's your own concept. Don't fuck up Speak Like a Child. Don't fuck up Speak Like a Child. I won't complain. I won't get on 4chan and Reddit post and complain about it. No. But I will say this. Live action Cowboy Bebop. There's pivotal scenes in the show where if you think they're mad now, if you mess up certain scenes in the show, small things you can mess up in the show, like this. The bell peppers and beef thing. The VHS. Bang, which I might not put on the screen if I was going to spoil Cowboy Bebop for you guys. There's a lot of small things like that, right? That you kind of just don't, like, kind of keep close to the original is what I'm saying. For certain things. With the exception of that, do what you want. But what I will say is that make sure you have a healthy dose of variety as far as tone. Don't make it too silly. Don't drown it in seriousness. The soundtrack, keep the soundtrack jazzy. That's very, very important. That's so goddamn important. Keep the soundtrack jazzy, right? Hell, if you can, use the same soundtrack. Go. Get all the Yoko Kanno. Get all the Yoko Kanno music with the seatbelt and put that in there. I'm just saying. We're just speaking at the top. Just thoughts that I had, right? But in conclusion, I'm excited. I think you guys will do a good job. And you guys are gonna have to get ready for a lot of backlash no matter what you do. Don't mess up the big episodes. I really think you should kind of keep those close to the chest and do, don't mess up any of the Real Folk Blueses or the, what was it called? Or the Jupiter Jazzes. Don't mess up those. There's big episodes there's 26 episodes of Cowboy Bebop, right? And I think half of those are humongous episodes that you can't, that you kind of gotta, do great. You kind of can mess this up if you want to keep the fans. There's stuff like Mushroom Samba that I don't care really what you do. What was it? The one with the TV thing? What episode was that even? The internet thing, brain scratch? I don't care. I don't. I'm not saying that I don't care. I want to enjoy all the episodes, right? But just, take your liberties and, don't just go all willy-nilly with this. And pay attention to that dialogue. That dialogue is scaring people already. Cowboy Bebop fans aren't coming to watch 26 episodes of a James Gunn thing. Not saying that that's what you guys are going to do. But I kind of feel like that's the idea that they got watching the trailer. Good luck, though. I wish you guys a lot of luck. I'm excited. When is this coming out? Can I find a release date without having to do a lot of digging? Also, I looked at the cast list that you guys had. Elena Satine is Julia. Y'all know who that is? Her. She was Mara in Smallville. You guys remember Smallville? Smallville was dope. Episode 1 comes out November 19th. You guys kind of have a month, right? Here's the hoping, you guys. Here's the goddamn hoping. That's all I have to say. Like, comment, and subscribe. I didn't really have this video planned. I just wanted to talk about, I was going to give my, my thoughts about the Cowboy Bebop thing. What you guys should do. What you guys should expect. What you guys need to worry about. Because there's some stuff you got to worry about. That fan backlash is coming. You can make the greatest show of all time. That fan backlash is coming. Anime fans are a different breed. They are. They're number 3 as far as willing to kill you about their opinions. Number 2, comic book fans will hurt you. Number 1, you know what it is. Star Wars fans. Star Wars fans? Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Don't get me started. What y'all did to Rose? Man, listen. I still don't know why y'all watch my videos. I really don't. All my videos are trash. Nonetheless, if you're one of the 5 people who make it this far into the video, thank you for watching. I love y'all. Keep supporting. Unless you don't want to. Goodbye.